friends, neighbors, countrymen of the world. Welcome to Page God Polish. Today, it ain't fall, honey. It ain't fall. But we're going to pretend it is because that might cool us off a little bit. I'm pouring sweat. I am pouring sweat. I've been out here on my back porch trying to record these and I keep messing up. I keep dropping the camera. I've done all sorts of stuff. It's fun. Good times. But moving right along, what do you think about Deborah Lippman? Has anybody out there had any experience with Deborah Lippman? Now, if you're familiar with my channel, you know I've reviewed Deborah Lippman at length before because they sent me this beautiful collection of PR. I mean, they sent me their entire manicure collection with the cuticle remover, the cuticle oil, the cuticle stick, this gorgeous, luxurious hand scrub. Oh, it's like butter. They sent me a bunch of their polishes, their top coat, their base coat. So I went online, I went to DeborahLippman.com to see what they had available for fall, and they had this little trio of 3 polishes that really don't look too fall. They kind of have more of a Valentine-y vibe, but I don't care. I personally don't care because you could wear them Christmas, Valentine's, winter, spring, it doesn't matter. So I wanted to buy them and swatch them for you. I purchased them on their website. They would normally be $20 a piece, so that'd be $60 for the trio. When you buy the whole trio, they're $45. They come in 15 milliliter bottles, and they are infused with, I'm looking at my notes, so bear with me here. They're infused with evening primrose, keratin, biotin, green tea extract, rice protein, and something called Akomea. They also have added bamboo and niacin F for shine, for wear, and then for shine they've added nylon and carnauba wax. I did notice, even though I don't typically wear polishes long enough to really know how they affect my nail health very much. In the other treatment polishes I have, this treatment polish I really didn't leave on long enough, but I did notice that the wear time was pretty good. It didn't have a lot of tip wear. I did use the base coat and top coat previously sent to me as PR by Deborah Lippman, so I could do an entire manicure with all their products. So let's quit talking about it and let's check it out. Starting off with the beautiful Gel Lab Pro base coat by Deborah Lippman. And here's our first polish. This is Stylist, and they describe it as a full coverage mink dusty cream. Vegan, no animal testing, because have you ever tried to put nail polish on a chinchilla? Yeah, don't answer that. Moving right along, I love this color. It doesn't actually scream fall, but honestly, for a light color to go on with this formula, it's very nice. It's not streaky. That first coat is it's not patchy. It's just got a really great formula. And the shape of the brush conforms to the shape of your nail, making it very easy for you to get your nails painted and not paint all around it. Really great formula, and that's a beautiful color for all year round. Like, you could wear that anytime. And the next color is Blazin'. I have to say, this is probably my favorite. Blazin' is a cranberry red with red, silver, and pink shimmer. And I think you're going to like this. It goes on really great. I just can't tell you enough about this great formula. Look how easy that is. That's one coat and it's almost full coverage, but that's not the depth of the color that you want, so you're going to want to do that second coat. But this is a beautiful all year round color. But so far, aren't you kind of getting some Valentine's Day vibes out of this collection? I know I am. All right. And that's Blazin'. Beautiful. That's a close-up of it so you can kind of see the shimmer. I don't really see a lot of that pink shimmer, but the red and silver I do. Now here's Pose, and this is a deep aubergine cream. Is it aubergine or aubergine? I should have looked that up before I came on here and just blabbered it out. But this is very, very lovely. I think it's kind of got like eggplant, like a deep plummy eggplant, but it doesn't look black. Like when you put on that second coat, you can definitely tell it's a deep, deep color, but it's not a black color. But this is definitely a good fall and winter shade, isn't it? Definitely. And again, this formula is just, the formula and the brush make it really easy to get it on and very little cleanup there. So that is Pose. And then I'm going to throw on some of the Gel Lab Pro Top Coat. The top coat and the base coat was given to me PR by Deborah Lippman. So thank you, Deborah Lippman, for that. And they gave me a lot of other goodies the last time I reviewed them there. This one I did purchase the trio, though, through their website. And I got it pretty quick. Like, their turnaround time was pretty good. So that's Stylist. Beautiful pink. I mean, just a good all-around color for any skin tone, any time of year. That's Blazin'. And, I mean, that's just a gorgeous red. Again, an all-year-round color. I love it. And that's Pose. So you can tell that's not black. That's definitely a nice deep color. Beautiful. Okay, so what do you think about the Deborah Lippman trio of polishes for fall? I have to say I'm impressed with the formula. It was very self-leveling. It was the perfect viscosity. It was not too thick, not too thin. It went on very creamy, very buttery, very, very high quality formula. I also like the brush. A lot of companies underestimate the importance of a good quality brush. This brush has a flat stem, a wide flat brush with a rounded tip that matches the shape of your nail, so it makes it easier for you to have less cleanup and a more successful manicure. Even if you're not really used to doing your own nails very much, you're more likely to save time and save cleanup with the brush and the formula being as high quality as they are, in my opinion. The colors are a good combination of colors and finishes for anybody's collection for any time of year. Even though they're not like super fall, they would make a great gift idea for somebody because they're standard colors that anybody could use. You got a dark, a light, a shimmer. It's a great combination, I think. I like the treatment aspect of it. I don't know how. I do know that the shine and the wearability seemed very good in the 3 days that I wore it. I did not have a problem with it, and I used their base coat and I used their top coat. So I used their full line of products. The only downside is the price. However, I will say this: it's worth it. The price is worth it. You get what you're paying for. You get what they say they're doing. You're getting it. You're getting the wear, you're getting the quality, and I think your time and the quality, I think it's worth $20. Not everybody can afford that, or not everybody can justify paying $20 for a bottle of nail polish, and I totally get that. So what you may want to do is look into, go to beyondpolish.com. A lot of people have discount codes with them. Or you may be able to get a discount through the website. It's a nail polish retailer, and they do carry Deborah Lippman polishes. They did not carry this particular trio at the time I checked, but they might in the future. Deborah Lippman also offers a discount if you purchase the entire trio, or if you sign up for their emails and texts, you get a discount on your first order. It's like 20%. That's pretty good. So there's ways you can try them out and get a discount. Also, don't forget that TJ Maxx and Marshalls sometimes I have found Deborah Lippmann polishes there on occasion. And sometimes it's because it's a really old color and they were closing out and they're kind of old and yucky. But sometimes it's just like they changed the logo or the shape of the bottle or the brush changed or they had extras or whatever. So you may want to check your TJ Maxx and Marshalls, because sometimes you can find some really high quality polishes at some lower prices there. So those are my thoughts. I would recommend you try them if you can, because they're definitely, the quality and the quality is definitely there. You do get what you're paying for, honestly. I think they're very worth it. Very nice polishes, and I would buy them again. But let me know what you think, if you've had any experience wearing them as a treatment. I will say this, in the past, treatments were either clear or sheer, and you put on one coat a day for like 7 days, then you take them off, and then you start over again to repair the damage to your nails. After a couple of days, you might get tired of clear nail polish. I know I did. So it's good to have a color option, and there's a lot of companies coming out now with the treatment color. The treatment is infused in the color polish. So I think that's a great trend. I like the trend that nail polish companies have, where they're going toward less toxic, more natural nails, higher, higher health consciousness. They're vegan, they're not tested on animals, they're, free of a lot of stuff. I like that trend. I don't think that's a trendy thing. That's not like a fast fashion thing. I think that's the wave of the future. I think more people want and demand healthier. They want a healthier polish. They want to improve the look of their natural nails and to be able to do their manicures at home. Because honestly, a lot of people got stranded out of their nail salon a couple years ago, and they did not want to see that happen again. They got home with their nail enhancements and were like, oh my gosh, I can't go to the salon. What do I do with this stuff? And then they were really in a panic. And so I think people are more concerned about, how can I keep my own nails up myself at home? And then if I want to go to the salon and get enhancements and get acrylics and get gels, I can do that. But I can also do them at home and do them and keep my natural nails good and healthy and strong. And so I think that's a trend that they're going toward, and a lot of the mainstream brands are retooling and remarketing and reformulating some of their brands to go in that direction. And I like that innovation that a lot of these companies are doing now. I think that's a healthy trend, and I really geek out on this treatment the nail formula stuff. I really like treatment polish. I have a background in healthcare, so I really like that. I think it's a great idea. And it was probably because people demanded it, but I liked it. There's a lot of companies, even mainstream companies, that are really into innovating new, healthier, cleaner ways for us to keep our nails up at home and to make it easier, more and faster and more simple and less toxic for everybody. I think that's great. Let me know what you think in the comments. And subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot of great content. We're going to be going through all of these treatment polish companies and reviewing and comparing and contrasting each one, so I can totally geek out on this stuff. And you can geek out with me. Come on, let's geek out together, shall we? And I just want to say thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for watching. And may God bless you, and God bless everything you set your hands to do. Bye-bye. This video is brought to you by my sponsor, Rocky. Rocky's very hungry. I have to go feed him right now, or he won't waggle his nubby tail. Waggle your tail, Rocky. Okay. Ready to go eat? Okay.